Howdy boys. Late night at the gym. Got the arms cranking again. Those are my first things to go whenever I start cutting or losing weight or otherwise not hitting it super hard. The arms go, so I'm getting the maintenance back in on those boys. Fellas, I want to talk to you tonight about how to best crush your winter arc. I see a lot of you boys posting the memes, sharing the memes about the winter arc, right? This time in the winter, everything is slowing down, things are getting colder, things are moving slower, the holidays are coming. But you, my man, have a higher calling for this winter. You want to lock in, you want to be different. Have a winter arc of your character development that makes you unrecognizable, a level up than what you were this year. February, March 2026, you're going to look completely different. As a men's coach who's worked with hundreds of men and who's made remarkable strides in my own self-development journey over the years, who's studied the greats, the MJs, the Kobe's, the Tiger Woods, not only in sports, but in business, the business greats as well. Here's how to crush your winter arc, boys. It's really, really simple. Stop being a sheep. Okay, you're not special. The winter arc thing, bro, super corny. Guys, I watch you. Some of you are in my men's group too. Some of y'all are in my men's group. Guys, this has been on my mind for months. This really started getting on my mind back in August, actually. Because back in August, I saw the trends really start ramping. In summer, they're kind of dead. Nobody's really talking about these trends in the summer. In summer, you guys kind of all know that you're jerking off anyways. You're not really doing anything in the summer. But yeah, if you want to crush the winter arc, stop being a sheep. And here's what I mean. If you are sharing these memes and getting all excited, oh, winter arc is going to be so great, you're corny, bro. Romans 12:1. Do not be conformed to the patterns of this world. Napoleon Hill would say it this way. Don't fall into the hypnotic rhythm of this world. I would say it this way. Don't be a sheep. You think you're about to do something special with this winter arc, but you're not. The type of dudes that fall for the winter arc BS are the same dudes in the spring that they say, I'm going to get six-pack abs by summer. And they've said that for 4 years. Oh, I'm going to get my six-pack abs this summer. They might buy a program. They might join a free school group. They might watch a YouTube video or 3. They have 50 different memes and reels saved about fitness. But they haven't gone to the gym for 4 days in a row, for 4 weeks in a row, ever. But they're going to get the six-pack abs this year. No, you're not. And then it's the same type of dude. Maybe he got abs, maybe he don't, but it's the same type of dude who just this August, right? Everybody starts talking, myself included, by the way, because I believed it. I said I sensed something spiritual shifting, told my men's group that in late August, early September. I felt something shifting. And there was this meme that went around, right? You guys remember seeing this. And that's the thing. Some of y'all really bought into this. You really shared it. You really, oh, this is going to be it. The great lock-in, September to February. Y'all remember that? Wasn't that long ago. Everybody was talking about late August, early September. Everybody was talking about, oh, the great lock-in is going to happen. And we're all going to get locked in. And it's going to be great. Where's the trend now? Where are all the great locker inners now? You send each other the memes in your little group chats. You liked the post, you saved it, you got all excited, you planned out your come up, your business, your gym, your discipline, you're waking up, you're going to sleep, all the things you're gonna do, and then what happened? Nothing. You didn't do anything. And your winter arc is gonna be the same, dog. Stop being a sheep. After that, oh, the great lock-in. Oh, we're gonna get so locked in. Everything's gonna shift. Everything's shifting, September to February. And then the Charlie Kirk thing, right? God bless him. Charlie Kirk thing happens. And so many of y'all were thrown off your whole life. Your whole life was thrown off for a week. You were glued to your phone, watching all the conspiracies, watching all of the reporting, watching everything, disturbed, sharing all the latest news, listening to Candace Owens, getting so locked in on the whole deal that your own life, which wasn't going super great anyway, started falling apart even more. You let Charlie Kirk's death derail you, which is what the elites want, by the way. They want you getting derailed by sensational news. Charlie wouldn't have wanted that. But so many of y'all during that time, you're like, man, the Christians have had enough. Some of these poser Christian influencer guys who are a lot of bark and no bite were like, we're fed up. They killed the guy who wanted to talk, so we're done talking. And there's the AI video of the knights waking up from their slumber. Oh, we're gonna go crush things. We're gonna go take over. We're gonna go do all this stuff. My lights are probably about to turn out, but I'll turn them back on. We're about to take over. The Christians are gonna fight back. No, you're not. You're gonna share memes. And you're gonna get mad. And you're gonna derail your schedule, staying up late into the night, watching conspiracies you're gonna do nothing about. The great lock-in, oh, Charlie Kirk, I'm gonna share my faith more. I'm gonna live life more fully. I'm gonna know you're not. And you didn't. It didn't last. He's loud and proud, isn't he? And now it's the winter arc. This winter arc is going to be sick. The winter arc. You're corny, bro. You're a sheep. You're conforming to the patterns of this world. The patterns of this world are short spurts of motivation that doesn't last. That's shallowly rooted. That's dopaminergic. That's hype. And very little substance, not lasting. And the same people, the great lock-in, the Charlie Kirk, he changed my life, the winter arc, it's gonna be, 2026 is gonna be my year. No, it won't. Stop playing with yourself. If you wanna make a massive change, there are 3 ways, and only 3. There has to be a massive, earth-shattering event that happens to you. Not just something that you see, not just something you hear about, but something that happens to you. And that kind of event is not something that you want. Okay, that's one way. Or you can have some crazy insight that unlocks childhood trauma and shifts your beliefs and makes you act like a whole new person, which that's what I do. That's my specialty. Or another one of my specialties that I help coach guys on, but you don't necessarily need my help to do it, is making small, sustainable changes over a long period of time. The winter arc is not it. The 6-pack abs by summer is not it. The 2026 is my year is not it. None of that is it. The Charlie Kirk, no. It's small changes. But you guys want the dopamine. You want the hype. You want the hard style, low exposure, straight from India edits of guys in the gym doing MMA, jet planes and tanks, American flags. You guys want all of the memes. You don't want to just wake up when the alarm goes off for 6 months straight. If you did that, your life would be so different. The sauce is free, guys. The real stuff is free. The stuff that'll change your life is free. Nobody wants to do it, though. We want the magic pill, or we want the great lock-in, the winter arc, the new year, new me. We want it all to be this intense burst of energy that sets our life in motion and makes it easier to succeed for the rest of our life. That's what we want. We don't want to actually put in the boring, unsexy work. If you're thinking in terms of winter arc, you've already lost. You've already lost, bro. I'm not going to end this on a good note. Some of y'all need to wake up and realize that you're caught up in the patterns of this world, and it's not going to get any better, bro. If you're hopping from one trend to another, one workout to another, one health hack to another, you're going to wake up one day and realize you're too freaking old, too tired, too bogged down by commitments, and you've missed your potential. Don't do that, bro. I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you, bro. If you want help, guys, if you want help, let me tell you. I mean, I got guys in my men's group who don't show up to the calls. You don't have to ask me what their life is like, because I know. There's two types of guys that don't show up to my men's group calls. There's the guys that are living life high octane, and they frankly don't need the group calls to hold them accountable to their growth. And we just DM on the side, and I support them on the side. And that's fine. But the other guys who don't attend the calls, I can tell you how they're doing too. They're start, stop, get momentum, get ashamed, stop. Oh, I got to get my act together. And they don't show up to the calls. Every now and then they pop in, make a big commitment, leave. Their life isn't really moving. They've been wanting to lose weight. They've been wanting to start a business. They've been wanting to get in the gym more. They've been wanting to do more other disciplines, extracurriculars. But it hasn't changed. And guys, the men who do show up to the group calls, like 3 out of 4 weeks a month, let's call it 2.5 out of 4, like a majority, they grow consistently. Every single one of them. It's bulletproof. If you show up to my group calls, you will grow. We don't allow guys who show up to the group calls not to grow. And guys, everybody's at a different place. Some of us are setting PRs in the gym. Others of us are trying to go to the gym. Some of us are waking up at 5:30 every day and crushing it. Others of us are trying to wake up at the same time 3 days in a row. And guys, I meet you where you're at. We set commitments based on where you're at. We're not turning you from a couch potato bum to him in 1 week, right? Because remember, the winter arc, the abs by summer, the great lock-in, that doesn't work. But I can see their faces right now. all my boys who show up to these group calls, they grow. They grow. If you want to jump in on that, let me know. I've got some really good deals going on too. Some really good deals. And some of y'all are going to watch this and you're going to be like, I don't want to invest. That's fine. If you don't want to work with me, that is okay. But please do something. Do something that works better than what you're doing now. For so many of you, this will be another motivational video where you get hyped and you feel convicted and you do nothing. And I hate that. If that's going to be you, bro, just throw your phone into the river, bro. Like, take some time off from digital stimming so you can wake up and touch grass and realize what life is all about, bro. Whatever. I'm not gonna turn my car on again. Guys, I'm saying this because I love you. I'm not trying to be mean, but some of y'all are locked up in this hypnotic rhythm, in the patterns of this world. You're a sheep. You're not a sheep identity-wise, but you're behaving like a sheep. You're going with the sheep. You're asleep at the wheel, bro. Stop this winter arc nonsense. Stop this new year, new me nonsense. Stop watching the stupid conspiracies and news that you're not going to do anything about. And start making small, sustainable changes and sticking to it for more than freaking 4 weeks, bro. If you want my help, book a free call in the link below. I guarantee you there's something I'm doing that you can afford, and it will help you, but only if you engage in it. At the end of the day, this has to be a you thing, bro. Appreciate y'all. It's for the boys. 31. Don't get any warm fuzzies, okay? Sit with this. Some of y'all need to sit with this.